Hello everyone, this is Maurizio, editor-in-chief of Embedded.com. Today I am here at InnoVEX showing in Taiwan, and I have the pleasure to be here with one of the winners of the InnoVEX pitch, and I have the pleasure to be here with Moshe Tanak, CEO and co-founder of NEUREALITY. Hi Moshe, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much, and congratulations for the pitch.
Thank you so much.
winning the pitch contest. So, can you tell us more about you, about your pitch? What made it unique?
Yeah, I'm a co-founder and CEO of NEUREALITY, as you mentioned. We're an Israeli company with an R&D center in Israel and Poland.
Yeah.
And most of the business team is in the US. This is our most developed market today. The unique thing about the pitch, I think it's more than the pitch. We're seeing the growth of AI.
Okay.
Infrastructure and AI GPUs, and GPUs are growing in 2x performance every year, but the CPU, that is another critical component that is managing the GPU and feeding it with jobs, is just not growing as fast. It's only limited to 10% growth every year. So what NEUREALITY had done, we reinvented the CPU to keep up with the growth pace of the GPU, making it more heterogeneous. And it's managing the data processing and data movement to keep the GPU busy in a much more efficient way.
So from the technical and deep point of view, what is the biggest problem that you are solving?
The biggest problem is that the cost of AI is still very high, and also the complexity. And when you look on the business, we're used to a very developed cloud business where the hardware infrastructure is running around 50% gross margin. And when you go up to the infrastructure, Google, Amazon, it's at around 65-70% gross margin. And application, SaaS for AI, it's at 85. But in AI, it had flipped. And currently the hardware, NVIDIA is taking 85% gross margin, and application that we need in order to deploy AI everywhere are at very low gross margin or negative gross margin. If you look at OpenAI and Anthropic, they're not making money yet. So we intend to make the AI infrastructure more efficient, so CapEx and OpEx can be reduced. And when you buy GPUs, you'll be able to utilize them to 100% and get the best ROI on your investment.
Okay, can you talk briefly about your team, your expertise that you bring to the table?
Yeah, good question. We're a team of system experts from Marvell, Intel, Mellanox. We've been in the data center industry for a long time, working on networking and storage compute. And we've built NEUREALITY together to analyze the system problem from end to end. We have very strong software team, AI software, and of course VLSI, because we're developing our chips in-house.
So looking forward, in conclusion, what's next from your company? How do you plan to build on the momentum from this award?
So the first generation we brought to market is an inference appliance that has all the models installed inside, whether it's Llama, Mistral, DeepSeek. So companies, enterprise like JP Morgan, Fidelity, and other CSPs can just buy the block, install it in their data center, and use very simple to use APIs. It's focused on inference. This is where the cost pain is the highest. But for next generation, that will be ready in 2026, we're going to address training and inference, and also super NIC for networking.
Congratulations on winning the pitch contest. Thanks a lot
so
for
much.
joining us.
Thanks
and
for
have a
having
good day. Thank you.